Welcome to our kitchen, you hungry travelers. Forget the fancy plating and Michelin stars. This is about real food, the kind that makes your taste buds sing and your belly happy. We're about to embark on a delicious journey to the best food tourism destinations around the world. So buckle up, get ready to take some notes, and let's dive into the world of incredible flavors. First up, we're hitting up Italy, the land of Mamma Mia and mouth-watering food. We're talking about the birthplace of pizza, pasta so fresh it makes you weep, and risotto so creamy it's practically a religious experience. And don't even get me started on the gelato. It's like a party in your mouth and everyone's invited. Each region in Italy is a culinary adventure waiting to be devoured. You've got the Amalfi Coast, where the seafood is so fresh it practically jumps onto your plate. And then there's Tuscany, with its hearty, rustic dishes that'll have you loosening your belt a notch or two. Flights from the US or India will set you back about $600 to $1,000, depending on when you decide to grace Italy with your presence. The best time to visit: April to June and September to October are ideal. Next stop, we're hopping over to Japan, a land where tradition meets innovation in the most delightful ways. Here, the food is as precise and beautiful as a samurai sword, each dish a testament to centuries of culinary artistry. We're talking about sushi so fresh it'll make you question everything you thought you knew about fish. The chefs are true artisans, turning simple ingredients into masterpieces. And ramen, oh my god, the ramen! Broth simmered for hours, noodles cooked to perfection, and toppings that are a work of art. Each bowl tells a story of dedication and passion. Japan's street food scene is off the charts. Get your hands on some takoyaki, those delightful octopus balls, or try some okonomiyaki, a savory pancake that's a flavor explosion. For US travelers, you can waltz right in for 90 days without a visa. It's a seamless experience that makes planning your trip a breeze. Indian travelers will need to apply for a visa, which usually takes about 7 to 10 working days. It's a small step for a grand adventure. Flights to Japan can be a bit pricey, ranging from $700 to $1,200, but trust me, it's worth every penny. The experience is priceless. The best time to visit? March to May for cherry blossoms, when the country is draped in pink and white petals, creating a magical atmosphere. Or October to November for autumn colors, when the landscape transforms into a vibrant tapestry of reds, oranges, and yellows. Each season offers its own unique charm and beauty. Get ready to spice things up because we're heading to Thailand, the land of smiles and seriously good food. Forget your fancy restaurants, Thailand is all about the street food. We're talking about pad thai, green curry, and mango sticky rice. Most of you can waltz right in with a 30-day visa on arrival. For longer stays, apply for a tourist visa, which takes about 4 to 7 days to process. Flights to Thailand are pretty reasonable, usually around $500 to $800. Accommodation is a steal, with budget options starting as low as $20 per night. The best time to visit Thailand is during the cooler months, from November to February. Hold on to your sombreros, because we're heading south of the border to Mexico, where the food is as vibrant and colorful as the culture itself. We're talking about tacos, tamales, and mole sauce that's so complex and flavorful, it'll make your head spin. The rich, velvety texture of mole, combined with its intricate blend of spices, is a culinary experience you won't forget. And let's not forget about the churros, those crispy, sugary treats that are perfect for dipping in a cup of thick, hot chocolate. Imagine biting into a warm churro, the sugar crystals crunching under your teeth, and then dipping it into a rich, velvety hot chocolate. Pure bliss. If you're from the US or Europe, you can stay for up to 180 days without a visa. Others will need to apply for a visa online or at the consulate, which usually takes about 5 to 10 days. The process is straightforward, and before you know it, you'll be on your way to a Mexican adventure. Flights to Mexico are pretty affordable, ranging from $300 to $700. Accommodation is a steal, with budget options starting at $30 per night. Whether you choose a cozy hostel or a budget hotel, you'll find plenty of options that won't break the bank. The best time to visit Mexico is during the dry season, from November to April. During this time, the weather is perfect for exploring the vibrant cities, relaxing on the beautiful beaches, and immersing yourself in the rich culture and history of this incredible country. So pack your bags and get ready for a fiesta for your taste buds and an adventure of a lifetime. Get ready to shout ole because we're off to Spain, the land of flamenco dancing, bullfights, and some of the most incredible food in the world. We're talking about tapas, those little bites of heaven that are perfect for sharing. From patatas bravas to gambas al ajillo, there's a tapa out there for everyone. And then there's paella, that iconic rice dish that's cooked over an open fire and bursting with flavor. Flights to Spain are generally in the $500 to $900 range. Mid-range hotels will set you back around $70 to $140 per night. The best time to visit Spain is in the shoulder seasons, May, June, and September. Get ready for a flavor explosion because we're heading to India, the land of spices, curries, and a culinary heritage that spans centuries. We're talking about North Indian classics like butter chicken and biryani, and South Indian delights like dosas and idlis. Unless you're from a select few countries, you'll need an e-visa to enter India, which takes 3 to 5 days to process. Flights to India can vary greatly in price, ranging from $400 to $900. Accommodation is a steal, with budget stays starting at $20 per night and mid-range hotels costing around $50 to $100 per night. The best time to visit India is during the cooler months, from October to March. The weather is more bearable for exploring temples, palaces, and indulging in all that incredible food. Pack your bags and grab your chopsticks because we're heading to Vietnam, a land of breathtaking landscapes, vibrant culture, and a cuisine that's as fresh and flavorful as it gets. Vietnam is a foodie's paradise, with street food stalls on every corner dishing up bowls of steaming pho and banh mi. Some of you can enjoy 15 to 30 days of visa-free travel, but others will need to apply for a visa online, which usually takes 2 to 5 days to process. Flights to Vietnam can range from $600 to $1,000. Accommodation is incredibly affordable, with budget options starting at $15 to $30 per night. The best time to visit Vietnam is during the dry season, from November to April. Bonjour, mes amis, and welcome to France, the land of romance, fashion, and a culinary scene that's as sophisticated and refined as a perfectly aged cheese. We're talking about pastries so flaky and buttery, they'll make you weep with joy, from croissants to macarons. And then there's the cheese. From creamy camembert to pungent roquefort, there's a cheese for every palate in France. France is also about the art of fine dining, of Michelin-starred restaurants where every dish is a masterpiece. Flights to France can be a bit pricey, generally ranging from $500 to $1,000. Accommodation doesn't come cheap either, with mid-range hotels costing around $100 to $200 per night. The best time to visit France is in the shoulder seasons, April to June and September to November. Hold on tight because we're traveling to Turkey, a country where East meets West. This unique nation straddles 2 continents, offering a rich tapestry of experiences that blend the best of both worlds. Here, ancient history collides with modern culture. From the majestic ruins of Ephesus to the awe-inspiring interior of the Hagia Sophia, Turkey is a living museum that tells the story of civilizations past and present. And let's not forget the food, a delicious fusion of flavors from across the Mediterranean and the Middle East. Wander through bustling street markets where the air is filled with the aroma of exotic spices and fresh produce. We're talking about kebabs, those succulent skewers of grilled meat that are a staple of Turkish cuisine. Whether it's lamb, chicken, or beef, these kebabs are marinated to perfection and grilled over an open flame. And then there's baklava, that sweet, nutty pastry that's drenched in honey. Each bite is a symphony of flavors and textures, with layers of flaky pastry, crunchy nuts, and sweet syrup. For many of you, getting a visa to Turkey is a breeze, with the option to apply for an e-visa online. The process is straightforward and usually takes around 3 to 5 days to complete, making it easier than ever to plan your trip. Flights to Turkey are relatively affordable, ranging from $400 to $800. With numerous airlines offering competitive rates, you can find a flight that fits your budget and schedule. Accommodation won't break the bank either, with budget options starting at $30 to $60 per night. Whether you choose a cozy hostel or a budget hotel, you'll find comfortable and affordable places to stay. The best time to visit Turkey is in the shoulder seasons, April to June and September to November. During these months, the weather is pleasant and the tourist crowds are thinner, allowing you to explore the country's many attractions at a leisurely pace. So pack your bags and get ready for an unforgettable journey where East truly meets West on your plate and beyond. Enjoy a cup of traditional Turkish tea as you take in the breathtaking views of Cappadocia's hot air balloons. Turkey awaits you with open arms and a feast for all your senses. Well, there you have it, you bunch of hungry travelers. We've explored some of the best food tourism destinations on the planet, from the pasta perfection of Italy to the spice-infused streets of Thailand. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore the world, one delicious bite at a time. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on our next culinary adventure. Happy travels and bon appetit!